Yeah, fellas, I've been real busy lately. I've been learning Facebook advertising. In fact, the average, they said, if you got a zero point 0.2, you're doing real good. I got a zero point 0.6 ratio on my advertising, almost a zero point 0.7. So I've been putting my lessons to use, and I've been able to really do a bomb ass test ad on Facebook there. But the troll is back. He's going by the name of Zen Mech Forums, disguised himself as me, and he goes, "No, they aren't. Blacks are the master race." At King Mike. Then he goes, "There's a conspiracy going on against our black race because it's the best race on the planet." He says to Michael Nolan, "Beware, Michael Nolan. That's not me." Let's see. King Mike, do you know blacks are the true Jews? I saw some information on that, but I haven't totally adopted it yet. J.A. saying, I don't know if he's talking to me or the Zen Mech, the troll dude. Supreme, there is no master race. Yeah, see, he's talking to the Zen Mech dude. Zen Mech. So anyway, gotta be careful, fellas. He's trying to discourage you from coming to the channel. He's not gonna do it, obviously. It's not gonna work. You guys are thoroughly committed to your growth, so he's not gonna fuck that up. So he's really wasting his time, like a little 15-year-old kid. New World Rob, you're new to the channel. Welcome to the channel there, New World Rob. And thank you very much for enjoying the video. I put the video titled Interesting. And I thought it was really interesting that, I had read that, I was reading that book that I told you guys about from the UK scholars saying that, black people were up there in that part of the world. And now this photograph of a wood carving, from the 8th century is popping up. Actually, it popped up way back, looks like in 2009. Very interesting stuff. The world is changing. The truth is going to come out. Period. The people that sought to hide the truth, it's not going to happen. People are going to find out the real truth, what's going on. As long as we got Facebook here, black folks are talking, sharing shit, stuff like that. Let's see. Let's go to Male Confidence Kicker. The Confidence Kicker program made me feel like an apprentice of yours. I came across this positive story of a famous author which proves what you think about is what you bring about. Forward to 6.21 minutes and you'll see what he's talking about. There's no link for the video there, Telantic. There's no video link. Well, send me the video. All right. Talk don't. He writes, I was telling you how I got stood up by a girl who clicked yes on meeting me on a dating site, which she even confirmed on the phone 3 hours before the date, saying she'd be there at the address I gave her, which girls, if they flake, they ignore you the day of or reschedule, not agree the day of, then don't come at all, especially when choosing. So you said you'd never been stood up, so I was wondering what your take was on why it happened. No, I've never been stood up. I've had women cancel their plans, but I've never been stood up. Let's see. Some just flashed my memory. Damn, lost it. Okay, well, to tell you the truth, I do hoe chase. Okay, we have nothing to talk about. You hoe chased her there, Rick. I mean, what do you expect me to be able to do miracles? But this one, like I said in the email to you, she clicked, she wanted to meet me on a dating site, so That's choosing. Okay. When I messaged her, she told me she really liked my profile and how I viewed relationships that I seemed interesting. We swapped 5 messages, each just fun stuff to get to know each other real quick. I called her up the next day, and within 3 minutes on the phone, I say, "How was your day?" Then say, "Let's do coffee in Starbucks near you." So she agrees. I get off the phone, and 2 days later, day of the date, I call her up. She picks up. For the first time, I give her address over the phone. I give her address over the phone, and 2 minutes later, say, "See ya at 7," which was 4 p.m., then only 3 hours away, so she was choosing and agreed 3 hours before. Okay, you're writing to me about one female. She's a flake. What can I say? I can't, I'm not there. I don't know, why she's so flaky, why this happened to you. I don't know why this happened to you. I can't really tell you why she chose to do that. I would understand if something popped up and she couldn't make it, as it happened to me a lot, where they flake out even on choosing, not just hoe chasing, but girls never 3 hours before date. I really couldn't answer that one for you there, bro. 3 hours before a date, confirm, then not show up if they agree to the. Here's the only suggestion I can offer. 2 of them. She's malicious. She wanted to lead you on. She gets off. She could be the type that gets off on leading a lot of guys on the websites and set up fake dates, not showing up, and then giggling about it with their girlfriend. Okay. You said she clicked, she liked your profile and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what you guys talked about. I don't want to know, but obviously, it's not worth our time talking about it. Just to give you some, what I think of the situation. The second is either she's not malicious or she's one of those super nice people that never tend to go through with it. Just flaky, don't know how to say no. Something happened, triggered, where she kind of said maybe not. Actually, there's one more reason. She's got a boyfriend, and he caught her before she left. She ended up fucking him and just blew you off. Boyfriend or a backdoor. Okay? Let's see. I see lots of hot women with nerdy looking, or even the bad boys that are real ugly, not rich, so they became attracted to them. But I doubt they were checking them out, but got to know them as they hoe chased. They thought, wow, this guy is fun and cool, and become okay. Rich people will attract gold diggers. Bad boys will attract more of the freaks. Okay, the girls that are more social. You like hairdressers, models, really good-looking chicks. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that hoes are not bad-looking, because hoes know how to market themselves. That's what they're about, marketing themselves to the guys with money. So you're talking about 2 different types of people here, and I'm trying to explain to you why these guys get women. Bad boys is because they're very masculine. They're very masculine. I believe we've been talking back and forth. Your wife is the dominant one in your situation, if that's the same fellow. But also, rich guys, they can also be masculine, but it's also the fact that they've got money. They exude success. They come in with their expensive shoes on. Women know the price of your shoes, by the way, when you step into an environment. They know the price of your belt, the price of your clothes. Smart women can itemize you down to $1. And hoes know how to itemize down to $1. They make sure they study and know men's fashion, because they want to be able to attract or find the right type of man that can take care of them. Don't put them down. It's just a survival instinct, okay, that's over rampant inside their heads. They got to find these guys who are successful. They don't want just average guys. If you're the same fella, you're just an average guy. Your wife works. Let's see. Okay, so what am I reading here? I know that within a few years, whether I follow your choosing or well, pick or choose. Which one do you want to do? If you want, keep hoe chasing. Hoe chasing numbers game, that's all. I'm sorry this girl did this. It does not make girls choosing less valid. Actually, it's one of the best ways to go about dating, because at least you know she's interested. You got to go up and spend energy tap dancing. I don't know what happened. It's an internet site. She could have been, as I said, one of the malicious people. I don't know. All right? I'm sorry I can't answer the question for you. You seriously should teach live boot camps like PUAs and other dating coaches. I know I need to. I seriously need to do these live classes. I need to get out there and do it. Do one-on-one to a nightclub, teach how to dress in person. I know my buddy's working on a TV show. And if that TV show sells, well, if it sells, whether it sells or not, I still want to get around and do the boot camps. So that's why I started saving up money for an RV, so I can roll into town, set up right there, and just do it. So I've got about $2,000 put away for an RV just in the last 2 months. Actually, it's almost $2,000. Wait, no, it is $2,000 as of today, because I'm going to put in a little bit more money in there today. I have a check that's in my office right there. So anyway, I am setting up a special account just for that, just to get an RV. Not my regular travel fund, not my regular retirement fund, not my regular savings, not my regular saving for business taxes fund either. Just separate, okay? So I'm going to get out there. I'm really going to get out there, because it's hard to teach just over the internet. Because like your situation, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. I couldn't hear your tone of voice. I couldn't hear, I couldn't hear her tone of voice. If I was there and you had on speakerphone, I'd be able to tell you if she's a flake or not. You can tell just by the tone of voice, the things they don't talk about. They just kind of lollygag. But anyway, sorry I can't answer the question for you why she did that. But remember, she's only one person. Don't get your mind all bent out of shape over one girl. Okay? If you're going to hoe chase, expect flakes. It comes with territory. This is not the first time I heard of a girl flaking out that's been choosing. Usually what happens is something turned them off. As I tell fellows, okay, when she's choosing, when you step up, as long as you don't blow it, you're going to get laid. A lot of fellows, think that choosing, because he's choosing, that's automatic into the pussy. But no, you step up and what comes out of your mouth turns her off. She closes her legs. She's now looking for someone else. That's why you got to have all your ducks in a row. You got to have your conversation skills. You got to have your ability to fuck. You got to have your confidence. She can see you from a distance and like the way you look. Or you step over, you're hemming and hawing and shuffling your feet, and that's instant turn off. Instant turn off. She's done turned off. Pussy turned ice cold, sub-zero cold. You get none. But choosing is the way women do start. Now, if you look at the bad boys who were hoe chasing, the bad boys gave them a look. They returned the look. Bad boys stepped over. They're just a little more aggressive about it. But they still, the majority of them, they still wait. If you study them, like I watched the Keys to the VIP, and I saw the guy doing that, studying the room. When he spotted eye contact, he stepped over. And there happened to be some hot chicks. In fact, there was 3 of them. One of them gave him a look. He stepped over. POF help. I bought your POF pimping instructions a while back, but never actually took the time to reach out to you and ask for advice. I created an online dating profile on POF. This is Jim Fanatic. Using the best photos I had and trying to come across as a powerful magnetic man in my writing section. Every time a girl views my profile or I send a message out to someone, hoe chase, I know I shouldn't do that. Why do you guys do that? And then say that to me. I I don't know what to say. I just want to say, you know what? Fuck it. I give up. But I'm not throwing in the towel. Jim, let's continue. But I like to be adventurous sometimes. I don't like justification. They're a gym fanatic. I don't like justification for your weakness. Okay, it's not adventurous. It's desperation. You're obviously got all this free time to float around and just keep searching photos. Now, if you did it the right way, you get them choosing up on you. And the thing about, as I tell you, within a dating, do not make it your outlet, your main outlet. Which is what you are doing, Gym Fanatic. That's why you're over there got all this time to search. Okay? When you make it your main outlet, then you get all upset because shit ain't moving right. It should be your backdoor stuff. Survival, okay? Survival fishing. You need to become a survivalist. Gym Fanatic, if I put you in the wilderness, you would fucking die. You would die. I would live. Okay? Because I'd put out some survival traps. I'll put out some survival, some fishing traps. I'll put out some snares. You know, I'd stay busy doing other things that were more beneficial to my time, to my survival. How am I going to get this into you guys' heads? It's about survival. Surviving at the top of the heap, not the bottom. I want you guys to be at the top, not the bottom. Okay? Then you're writing me now. I know I shouldn't do that. I get no replies or messages. I feel extremely frustrated right now because I am trying the best I can in my life to meet someone and nothing is working. I've been more outgoing lately, going to the malls, bookstores, coffee shops, the beach, Whole Foods. You haven't mentioned the one place where women go to meet men yet. Let's see, you said you're being more outgoing. The mall is the worst place to try to meet women. I need for you men listening to me, and I want some of the women listening to me to back me up. When a woman is at the mall, that's her retail therapy. Understand me, fellas. I'm serious as a fucking heart attack. When they're at the mall, that's retail therapy for them. They're on a mission. Buy some shoes, buy a dress for something. They're on a fucking mission. So the last thing they're thinking about is you. You gotta be drop dead gorgeous or the most magnetic, masculine male around to detract their seek. Remember, they got a radar for the perfect pair of shoes. And when it locks on, don't you dare stand in front of them. You get fucking trampled. Have you ever seen or read about the stories of like after like a holiday when Macy's has a special sale on, how women have been trampled? Are you guys even aware of this stuff? I don't know if you guys get in your computers, you just become nerds and Google shit and you don't pay attention to what's going on in the world, but you guys know anything about women and shopping? If you have sisters, you should know. Mention the word shoes to them. Or say it like this. Choose. You need some more choose? And watch their eyes pop up. The mall is the worst place. I did use the mall when I was in high school, as I talked about. Worst place. Okay? Just because it's the worst, though, doesn't make it sub-zero. It's just the worst place to do it. Until they have bags in their hands. Then you can approach them. That's the key. When they've got bags in their hands, then you can approach because they are satisfied. They're feeling good. That's when you get them when they're in a good state. If they don't have bags in their hands, stay the fuck away. How dare you interrupt their retail therapy? They need that shit, by the way. Retailing or buying shit, shopping. God, if you guys fucking knew, obviously you guys don't know women, that's why we don't have any women, but I'm trying to explain to you from a guy that's been with a lot of fucking women. Shopping is fucking therapy for these females. And I challenge the women to back me up on here. Please, let's educate these young men on some truth if you're a female listening to me. These guys need to know how powerful shopping is to you women's minds, and don't you guys dare step in the front. Bookstores. Now, bookstores are a better place because their minds are, they're not seek and destroy. It's not a seek and destroy fucking mission. They'll destroy any opposition that gets in the way of that, of that special sale. But bookstores are a little better. Coffee shops, lackadaisical. Usually they'll meet their girlfriends. I have met girls at coffee shops and bookstores. The beach, haven't done the beach. I always took sand to the beach, a woman to the beach. A few times I went to the beach. Whole Foods, nada. Again, that's their whole, I go to the natural food store and I see women in there. I've talked to women in the natural food store before. I've even done shows on that, but I can't really say it's a good place, a great place to meet girls. You meet a certain type of girl, earth mothers, hairy armpits and shit like that. If you like that kind of shit, and hairy legs, unibrows. There are some healthy chicks that go in there, though. Okay, I still have zero luck. What place are you not going where women actually go to meet dudes? Nightclubs. I didn't say bars. Bars, socialization thing. That's where they meet with their friends, and it's all about the social aspect. I was never a bar fly. Nightclubs. Yeah, I know you can't dance. You're probably a white guy. I can't dance, right? Or you're a black dude who can't dance. Obviously, well, if you're a black dude, you would be at the clubs. I don't know too many black dudes who don't go to clubs, except, black nerds and geeks. So, you're a white dude. And you probably dance like that, do that shoving shit dance white guys do. Like a shoving shit. No. Go to the clubs. Okay? Learn to dance. At least get the basics, step touch. I got a program for that. It's in my store. At least you'll be able to feel the beat and get the basic step touch. That's all you really need to dance. You can't get all funky wild out there and shit in a crowded nightclub. I always dress nice and try to make eye contact with them. Okay? That means you're forcing eye contact. She's walking down. This is a girl walking down. She's trying to ignore you. I know what you're doing. Sometimes it comes off as fucking creepy in the malls. But hey, you're a gym fanatic. That means you got a physique on you, so you're a little bit above the geeks. I urge you to watch that fat dude that's a pickup artist that gets blown out every goddamn time. Watch that fat fuck. I was wondering if you'd give me some advice because I'm not desperate. If you're hoe chasing, you're desperate. Okay, really, let's be real. You're desperate. I'm not desperate, but I just wish I could get girls. See, you sound desperate earlier too. You're frustrated. Your desperation led to frustration. Okay. My profile name is, all right. What I need you to do is, Jim, is send me a link, since you're one of my POF people. And since you've been through the instructions, it's not a waste of my time to look at it. If you haven't taken my POF product, it's like a waste of my fucking time to look at your shit. Really. Because if you don't know at least the basics about marketing, how to market yourself like I do talk about in my POF product, it's like a waste of my time. I got to spend too long to educate you. I'm not going to spend, an hour, 2 hours trying to get, catch you up. That's why I turn people down, unless they've got my product. I'll know the moment I look at it. One guy tried to lie to me though. That pissed me off. I looked at his profile. Not one sign that he had got my product. Motherfucker lied. So I just clicked off. Went on about my day. Okay, you got me, dog. You got me to spend whatever, 30 seconds, click on the fucking link. Waste my damn time. I don't know what's wrong with me. Help. Yeah. Obviously, there's something going on. So send me your link to your thing. Actually, wait. Let me try it like this. I don't normally like to do this shit. POF. See, I don't want to look at dudes, you know, do a search for dudes on here. The nerds watch me. That's why, you know, my computers, no porn. No porn in my computers. Because they watch me online and shit like that. Now, I got her brother next door that's on my system, but at least you can watch my computers. Let's see, not new users, what I want. No, fuck. Search. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to search. Now click it again. Oh, username search. There we go. First of all, you look like a... Sorry. You're wearing glasses. Oh. You're smart. Okay. I see you have one photo without the glasses. Your main photo is you're wearing the glasses, you're wearing a white shirt and a tie, and, you know, like you just got at church. Not a good look. Next photo is you don't have no glasses. You know, Jovina would love your eyes. She always commented on guys with the color eyes. I have a great smile. You put that in the caption of it, huh? Man, those glasses, they suck. You look like Urkel. I'm sorry, Jim. And then you said you're a gym fanatic. I don't see it. I thought you'd be all buffed out and shit, man. Come on. But hey, you probably do the cardio stuff and some lightweight training. Sexy glasses? No. No, no, no. No. How can I be gentle here? Let me say that your photos suck. That's the main thing right there. If a girl, those glasses, they extend way out past your head. Then you got this brain thing going up, and, you know, it looks like a cartoon character, bro. The first one is nice. You know, from a distance, you're sitting on the fireplace, but you're still wearing glasses. If you had taken the glass off of that photo, that would have been good. The close-up photo of you laying down with the blue makes your eye, as Jovina said, I hate to sound like some homo shit, but makes your eyes pop out. But do you have jowls? Is there something not quite right there? Man, you look really smart too. You don't have a forehead. You got a 6-head, dog. You got all kind of brain up there. You know what? I think Obama should hire you to solve the fucking problems of the world. Because you like you could take care of that shit. That's a compliment. You're 5'7". Okay, good. Non-religious. Let's see. And excuse me, I got a bad sense of humor. Interest. Tupac Shakur. Really? Good for you, brother. Fitness. Sports. If you're in shape, what I want you to do is let's leave the white shirt one, but let's get you a new main. You did get my product too. See, they're not even reading it, obviously, because of your photographs. And a lot of people, they have a wrong image of how they look. And I come along and I you know me, my mouth just runs, and I sometimes don't edit out. The only photo that I like is the one of you sitting on the fireplace with the glasses. And that's because, it's a nice photo, but it would have been better without the glasses. We need to minimize some of that head. So you need a different haircut. You need to go to a hairstylist and say, hey, I need to minimize this head I got. You have a generous head, as they say. So, you got that brain way up there. So you want the hairstylist to get you a haircut that's going to probably, minimize some of this right here. Okay? So maybe that short isn't the answer for you. I'm not good with that stuff. Jovino's good with that. The other photo, standing in front of the refrigerator, it makes you look like you're about 5 feet tall. So don't stand in front of objects like a refrigerator. That's a turnoff also. And you look slouchy and sloppy in that photo. Also, you're wearing tennis shoes, huh? You do have a nice smile, though. That's what's good about it. You got a great smile. That's what we need to get you to sell, is the smile. The last photo is hideous. That's what I'm talking about, man. The smile looks forced. As the second photo with the popping eyes looks forced, like you're snarling. Okay? The refrigerator and the where you're sitting on the fireplace, those look like real smiles. So the two photos that got to go, actually all of them got to go, because you're standing in the refrigerator. They're Clark Kent. So sexy glasses, no. Glasses not sexy. Glasses are a turnoff to the majority of females out there. Glasses signify brainiacs. And you look like a fucking brainiac in that last photo. And it's cool to be smart, but you don't want to have to look the part. Plus, your cheeks are coming out. So your head goes out, your cheeks come out. We need to, the glasses make it creates that look from the angle that you're using. And you're doing it like this. Whereas the guy, whoever took the photo, you must be leaner in this one too. The one where you're sitting down at the fireplace. That's a great photo. Except you're wearing the glasses again. But that should be one of your backup photos, not the main photo. Okay, so what's going on is that I like your title, though. I like your screen name. Love it. Good choice. Very good choice. But what's going on is women aren't getting past the photo. Okay? In your family, write me back on this. Do people get jowls? Like when they get your father get the jowls things going on? If so, then you got to get really lean so that doesn't happen to you. I think it's the way you're smiling. But, I'm getting them now too. Old age, I got the chubby cheeks, the fat baby face. So I'm brutal on myself too. Not just you guys. You're only 27. You're only 27? Okay, you got to get a new haircut, bro. I like the refrigerator photo, but because you look youthful, but you look like you're like this big because of the fucking refrigerator and your pants. Jovino, get on you about your pants. If you're on the 5'7", you don't want your pants bunched up at the bottom like they're too long for you. It makes you seem smaller. Sure, I've heard us talk about that. So anyway, let's get rid of all these photos and let's get some good photos. Why is it, now that I'm done with this, why is every time that people say they took good photos, I have yet to see good photos? I guess fellows believe they took good photos, and that's the problem. You should actually ask a female about the photos and list them. My face is fucking jowly. Comes with age and prednisone. Okay, fellas, I'm through rambling. Peace.